First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. This afternoon, we've got an interleague pairing of division leaders between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next, Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one. Able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show. Domingo Germán, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Herman, sneaky, quick fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. His best off-speed pitch, though, is the changeup. And it's an advanced changeup for such a young pitcher. Good mix of pitches. One of the things he does, he attacks the strike zone. When he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2-1 to count. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark Rosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. His first home run of the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And the count will be full. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, A.J.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pollock playing here in his age 31 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Jock Peterson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Romine, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Peterson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Jock Peterson.
Leading up,
he'll get us going
Dodgers,
here in the bottom half of the
left
second.
fielder, Jock
Infield shifted low to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Barnes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Throw to first.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Again to third.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. This is pulled into right. Judge will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for LA. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So coming to the plate, number 36. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 36.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Batting 9. The pitcher,
stepping up now,
55.
Domingo Germán.
Domingo Germán.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger coasts under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 away in the inning. And then it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Fly ball into straightaway left. Peterson's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game.
Leading off
so when
for
we get a
the
pitch
Dodgers,
we can do damage on,
the
you
pitcher,
better believe we're looking to launch. Matt, back to you.
Kershaw.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Clayton Kershaw is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As
now
you can
batting,
see, these guys really have a
baseman,
comfortable lead in the division
Justin
race to this point in the season.
Turner.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as
The
a visiting
batter,
pitcher.
number 14.
Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and
Okay.
don't put guys on base to ignite at the beginning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
From the stretch. Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to
Max.
try it again. Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. This is a perfect time for him to break out that net.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, but they're stepping in. Brett Gardner. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Gardner a native of South Carolina. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pollock. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the second
Now
baseman.
to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been
Now
pitching
batting,
out of the wind-up
catcher,
ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
On he pops it up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. LeMahieu leads off first with one away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Muncy shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Now batting,
So stepping in, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. We're all square in one apiece. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's the cleanup
Leading
hitter.
off
A.J.
for the
Pollock
Dodgers,
comes into this
the
at-bat
center
0 for
fielder,
1 in the ball game.
A.J.
Line drive to left.
Pollock.
Torres is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's one of those
The
tough
left
luck
fielder,
outs that'll
number
drive you
31.
crazy as a hitter.
Josh
He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down,
Peterson.
so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Now
worthy of some show track love, and as you see it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Snap throw from the catcher. Peterson, the runner at second with one away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Corey Seager. Throw to first.
Oh, that's missed out.
Ready with the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
99, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, number 36.
Coming to the plate now, number 36. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Domingo.
Now at the plate, Domingo Germán. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Number 53.
Zach Britton is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Zero.
3-2 now.
3-2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Torres is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Man, this is fouled straight back, right off the catcher's mask. Hello. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We played 5 full. Tie. Ready for another shot now. Torres, a hit in 2 tries so far.
25.
Now the pitch.
Gleyber Torres.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there at the knees, strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Well, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Austin Romine.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. This pitch is popped up. Muncy moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains tied. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The second
First
baseman,
offering on its way.
Kike
Nope.
Hernandez.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there's one down now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Muncy.
He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the pitch on 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Leading
game.
off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi
50th pitch of the game on its way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while. but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron
stepping in and ready for another shot. Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And right into the shift. Turner has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still tied 1 apiece. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His first home run of the season, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he
now
lifts
batting,
this one up
catcher,
and out of here.
Austin Barnes. Your attention, please.
Comes on now, and he'll
now
take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
stepping into the box, Corey Seager. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we called.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His first home run of the season, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
The right fielder.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The
first
pitcher,
three
pitches,
22.
all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line softly toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, I've been impressed with this
now
guy.
Batting.
Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager. Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it and end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Kike Hernandez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And 2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming at the plate. Number 36, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Bellinger is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point.
Your attention,
Gary
please.
Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Gary Sanchez.
No balls and 1 strike. Sanchez playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
The left fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit hard. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score.
Ladies and
Aroldis
gentlemen,
Chapman
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching
half of
for
the
the New
eighth.
York Yankees, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy,
Leading
who
off
could
for
really
the
use
Dodgers,
a knock here. 0 for
the
3
first
in the
baseman,
game so far.
Max Muncy.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Another 1-2 delivery. A little low. It's 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this
The
game
center
he's
fielder,
gone down
number
on
11,
strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice,
Pollock.
but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he
The
tried.
left fielder,
Throw
number
that one into
31,
the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Peterson.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. Pollock leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Snap throw to first. The 1-2. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the
Now
bullpen in
batting,
these days, but
the
it doesn't
catcher,
make it any less
off
impressive
pitch.
to me. I love
Barr.
watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Snap throw from the catcher. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one.
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen, hoping to
pitching for
finish
the
this one
Dodgers.
off here in the top of
Number
the ninth.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
The center
Looking
fielder.
for base runners here
Right.
as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Final line
The
there for
second
the
baseman,
Dodgers starting pitcher.
DJ
And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The catcher, number
Striding
28.
forward now, the Yankee
Austin
cleanup hitter, Austin Romine. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this